A lesson I learned early on when I was freelancing on Upwork is charge what you believe you're worth. I once had a client who I was doing some ongoing work with at $30 an hour. Over the course of that work, I had began raising my rates for new incoming clients and ultimately wound up at around 60 an hour, and it was still getting work. So I knew I could charge that rate and stay busy, and that's what I was worth. When my current work with this older client wrapped up, I let him know that any work going forward would be 45 an hour. I was giving him a discount because he was one of my earliest and longest going clients, and he balked at that. He negotiated with me, said, "Hey, I really can't afford that. I need to keep you at 30 an hour. The next project for you is going to be a whole new website that will bring in clients to my current business, and they will need websites. Obviously, I would send them your way, so you would earn the money back from keeping this at that same rate." I accepted it, and ultimately I regretted it ever since. I got to the point where every time I saw his name in my inbox, it just made me hate freelancing a little bit more, because I was earning half of what I knew I could charge on other clients, and he was taking up hours from those other clients that I could earn 60 an hour from. The work never materialized into getting new clients for me, and ultimately I ended up letting him go. That was a professional and polite conversation that we had, but it was the right one, because I knew that if I continued working for him, I was always going to resent that deal that we had made, and the work would suffer for him, and it would burn me out a little bit more every single day that I kept that deal. So the lesson here is respect your rates, respect your worth, charge what you're worth, and be firm, polite, but calculated. When you go to raise your rates, let your current clients know, but be firm with it. Some of them won't be able to pay that rate, and that's okay. That just means they're not the right fit for you anymore.